A lot of times, as spiritual beings, we live quite outside of our bodies, outside of this human vessel. And usually when we do this, we don't really realize it until we realize it. We don't know it until we know it. And then once you start to ground into your body and practice more grounding practices, it is then that you realize how much you are living outside of yourself. If you feel like you have a lot of anxiety, or maybe you feel like you have delayed responses and delayed comprehension with things, is because you are living in these other multi-dimensional realities while also living here in your human vessel. And it probably feels so normal to you and you don't realize it because you've been doing it your whole life, and perhaps for many lifetimes. But if you just wish to anchor into life and call in more security and more pleasure and bliss and freedom and connection with the world and with people around you, I highly recommend doing some grounding practices and anchoring into your body, because you can only be anchored into this reality, into the earth and the world around you, to the extent of which you are anchored within yourself and your own being. And a lot of times there is fear of anchoring into the body because of past traumas or past life traumas, of things that may have happened while you were in your body that were traumatic and not pleasant, and things that caused you to dissociate. And that's another thing, is dissociation is a thing that can cause you to kind of live outside of your body and live in these other dimensions and realms, which that's part of it. That's part of being a multidimensional being. But the more power and presence and consciousness that you can bring into this time-space reality, the more power you have as the infinite creator that you are to create your ultimate desired dream reality.